Hello, and welcome back to Indie Gamer. Um, um, so I'm gonna get back to Evans Vault, which is quite fun. And so, if you just joined the stream and you haven't refreshed yourself on what's happened before on YouTube, because I'm exporting the things to YouTube. So if you haven't seen the first episodes, just go on YouTube and go to Indie Gamer. The link would be somewhere on the Patreon page, on the Patreon page as well, but on the Twitch channel. And so you can look at the first playthrough. It's actually quite smooth today. It's alright. So Evan's Vault is about a game about language. I didn't even know Ramba sailed. And so we are on a quest to find someone. I didn't know that anyone on Iox did. Not really. But here he was, exploring the wilds. And so I think I go in the right direction. I'm going toward the eye of the cyclones. It is most curious mistress. And so one wonders what he was looking for. Well, I don't. He was looking for himself. And so this is kind of the hub in between the different locations with a kind of mini game. And so we are passing by the Verdant Pass toward. Are you kidding me? It's doing that. It's doing that. I don't know why. I think it's kind of floating the next level. And it's actually crashing in the middle of nowhere. And it's annoying. So let me restart the game. And so it's a bit annoying, and but it has done that nearly once every time I played in the last few days. And so this is quite a cool game, and you're just on the lookout for someone somewhere in one of the places around the galaxy. And so I'm supposed to go to the Eye of the Cyclones because that's where one of the items that I found in the last couple of streams seems to be coming from. And so here we are. I don't know why it's bugging like that in the middle of nowhere, but it happens a bit too often. The game was developed quite a while ago. It was like a few years ago now, and it was developed using Unity 2017. So it's probably not really up to date with everything. And maybe some Windows update have kind of fucked up something in the dependencies and stuff. So, indie games. I don't know if it's considered an indie game, but it's kind of it's not an indie game. It's like a fancy indie game. So, but because it was released a few years ago, and they probably don't work on that anymore because they have other duties, I guess. They need to make money developing other games. But still, it's a bit annoying. So this is the map. This is where I come from, and this is where I'm going. So maybe I can pass the controls to 6. Do you want to try 6? I can try, mistress, if you are certain. Yeah, it skipped half of the journey, and so we're going. Mistress, I can indeed sail. But from here we are in uncharted waters. And so that's good because it skipped me a bit of a journey, and we are in the cyclones now, as you can tell. And so I'm pretty happy that we can at least fast forward some stuff. And because you're doing that quite a lot, TBH, it's kind of good that we can give it away to the robots, so we don't have to do that painful minigame all the fucking time. But I've lost it now. Wowie. Okay, we're getting close. So it's pretty well done. I like the clouds. It's kind of okay. It's giving a good... let's hope that was the way we wanted to go. Hope we'll do the job. So it's quite a cool game. We're not through it yet. Woohoo! I guess when you actually don't give away the controls to the robot, you sometimes have extra spots, like some extra destinations and like a shipwreck or whatever, that kind of... We're not through it yet. Vicinity of the Eye of the Cyclone. Woohoo! But it's a kind of cool vibe. Like, it's like, woo, what a slide. But when you have to do that all the freaking time in between the locations, it's a bit like meh. Been there, done that. Now we're near to the Eye of the Cyclone, mistress. Well, let's stop by. Stop for a beer. I can't see which way to turn at this branch, mistress. It's probably because we're in the middle of it. Can I zoom in? Okay. So left... Well, I don't have the choice. Yeah, it's just giving you, like... It's not even a question. We will have to choose one and explore. It's all... It's not even a branch. It's all going a specific way. Look. Like, we're there. We're getting there. Which way, 6? Straight ahead. I do not know, mistress. I see it. There's something up ahead. A moon? There is hair, but not upriver, mistress. We will need to leave this ship here and hop it down. Please do not be alarmed. It is quite safe. Ah, gaming, gaming, gaming. So many games. And so many people against art. They're so... Like, so many people are just so lost in the fucking future that is for us, and some people are can't even understand that it has come to the world. They don't understand it, they don't like it, they just see the basic shit that is out there, the AAA Mortal Kombat crap, and it's good for what it is, but there are so many other games and those people don't even understand that, and it's pretty sad. It's pretty sad, let me tell you. It seemed Janiki had a taste for places like this. This is kind of where we started at the right, like right at the beginning. I suppose he did not like people. And he's right. This way then. Perhaps Ramba is waiting for us just around this corner. We can upper him back to the Nightingale, and this chapter of my life will be done. People are so lost in the past. It upsets me because they complain about shit but they don't want things to change and they don't want to be the actors of the change. They are just so lost in their delusion of the past, their nostalgia. What's that?
Here, in the middle of the hurricane, there was a house. It was fine. Tucked in below the overhanging rock. Wooden beams, mud brick walls, shutters. Large enough for 2 families to argue over. It would have been measly on Iox and grand on Elbereth. But here, it was impossible.
Why? Just because you don't think of it doesn't mean it's impossible. In your narrow mind, buildings do not occur naturally, mistress. Well, thank you, ChatGPT. I'm upset about people's stupidity and their delusion of living in the past, and I'm upset at people not understanding technology and they think they know the fucking world. You've never left your freaking dumb shithole and you think you know everything. Please, go get a fucking life. Perhaps you might forego going inside. I'm just frustrated by the narrow-minded people that surrounds me sometimes. They don't want to understand how they should progress. They can't understand by themselves, and when you try to explain to them, they're like, no, I know better. Well, then stay in the shithole that you are. And stop complaining. The floor beyond would only give way beneath you. Oh. And this is a bit of a drop. Well, it's just like 3 meters. So do not fall, mistress. Climb down. There's no other way. Just do it. What are you waiting for? The floor seems good enough. 6. 6? She's gone. Where did the robot go?
The ghosts were still here, cooking, reading, doing whatever ghosts do. The house was empty.
Yeah, the ghosts are still doing shit. A rough bed. Hardly comfortable. Whoever built this place wasn't worried about making it cozy. An inscription. And there's an inscription here. It's old, barely visible. Scratched into the plaster. More words, I don't know. So this should be not guardian, but slaves. This thing is coming back quite often, and those as well watched. Related words eliminates an emperor. I have no idea. Um, there is thief and these that are really similar to that. Goddess. Hmm. So what would that be if it's not death? Hmm. Hmm. But related words. Oh, maybe it is I. Well, okay. I watched Goddess. It's kind of weird, but it's a beautiful example of the script. Pity I barely understand it. The angle is interesting too. Scratched by someone lying down. I was kind of considering death because maybe the person was sick and so he was watching death coming up. Let's see what's up there. Rinse and rumble. A glint amongst the stone. It's kind of funny because I've had good news this morning about a few things, but I focus on the lack of understanding of people in charge but barely able to get things happening. You have a job and you waste money by your inaction and you misunderstanding of what you're supposed to be doing. And that's fucking a pain. Okay, so there's like supposed to be like see the small kind of scratches on the side that's supposed to be like the middle part of other parts. Okay, so what do we have here? Why is it so that's kind of looking like old pilgrim. That's really that. So that's that for sure. And that would be goddess. Oh, okay. I've not seen anything even close to the second word. And it should be a small one because it's just a tilde. Pilgrim and God. That will do for now. A holy book? I wonder exactly what gods they had. They already know about the Empire, which should make it easier to locate where the book was made. Okay, let's go and fetch. There's probably some extra words on this piece. What's this? It's quite different than the rest of the building. For some kind of telescope? But the position and the bearings are fixed. It's a turret. The material on this is totally wrong. Is it metal? Rubber? It looks like something Oroid might have built. I must remember to ask her about it. And there are scratches in the top here. Can't you see there's like smokes over there? Something fitted inside the frame and was removed by force. There is smoke over there. Can't you see? Okay, so there's nothing here. I'm going... Just don't look down, Aliyah. Is that supposed to be stairs? Can I go there? Yes. I'd better go and find where 6 got to. Ooh, hi there. I was just talking about you, mistress. Evidently, it is good to see you intact, mistress. How did you get down from that arch? I could not climb over the wall, so I drove myself off the cliff edge. Once I had dug myself out of the sand, I found a door. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Ooh. A heavy wooden box. Look at this place. It's like a museum. Beautifully made. Much nicer than everything else here. I estimate it to be hollow, mistress. There's something inscribed on the lid. Might be a clue as to what's inside. So see how this word is validated off. I know one of these words. I'll have to guess the other 3. So I have light, I have water, and I think it might be wind. It's kind of an element. Winds of great truth. Why not? Why not? Go crazy. Truth. Truth, mate. Truth about what? Uh-huh. A workbench. Whoever lived here would have needed to be self-sufficient. Then they would have needed water, mistress. Probably. I think it's a reliquary. A place to put your belongings when you die. The idea is you get them back when you return. Do people often return from death, mistress? That's a very good question.
Air of the house. It was good to see the sky again.
The sky again from the last 2 minutes. I don't feel really connected with this lady. Nowhere through here. I don't know. She doesn't sound... I don't know. We are different. And that's okay. Nowhere through here, neither. You just fell off that? Yeah, 3 meters. It is not so far, mistress. I wonder who did the dialogues, because sometimes I feel the translation is not... I don't know, it's a bit funky. There's an inscription here. More symbols. This is one hand of a fractured fragment of text. So this one is obvious. We know this one. I've used water before. So that isn't the word for water. Okay. Why not? So what does this say? Light. Oh, okay. Light. Nothing else makes sense. Light of... Ooh. I don't know, but light has been validated, so that's good. There can't have ever been much light here. It's kind of funny because the game tells you this is not the word for that, even if it could be any other word. So it's kind of a channel. A channel for what? It tells you when something is wrong, but you can't really guess that's wrong and what is right for sure, but they actually force you to find right words. But there can be ta-ta-ta, so the wood must have been brought in. Okay. Question. Brought from Massey, maybe? That seems likely. Okay. A channel. Oh, an inscription in the sand. I know, carved in the rock for whatever reason. So I know light, I know off. This is... So light is definitely one. So that could be water, as the element of water with the waves. Or to get the water back, you need to kind of, like there used to be water there. So knowledge illuminates. Oh, the water heals the guardians. Let's go with that. Because the guardians are the trees, and those are the trees, and those are the guardians. A channel. Is this channel natural? I don't think it is. Dugout. Yeah, but like, oh, there must be a wellspring here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A feeble one that requires every drop to be used. Let's remark something. Water would have run down the channel, though, right past the house. Ah, imagine having a stream of your own. Not a bad way to live. If you can withstand the soul-crushing loneliness, I can. What's that smell? By all the moons and water. What happened? What happened to baby JJ? It's a ship. It was a ship. Blackened. Presumably the ship was still burning as it fell. Yeah, presumably. This was the pool. Pardon. Dyslexia is my friend. It must have been an explosion, mistress. Enough to be seen on Mercy. How you think so? And Janiki? Mistress, there is no hope. Janiki must have been sailing when it fell. He can't possibly have survived. What do we tell Miari? The truth, surely, mistress. Janiki is gone. Is there a way down? There's always a way down. There may be more clues down there. I do not believe it would be wise, mistress. Indeed, I believe it would be quite the opposite. Pfft. You don't know nothing. Something there, wedged under here, seems to have survived the fire. Please, please, don't be an arm. An arm? It's not an arm. Like a weapon, or... It looks like something from at least the earliest days of the Empire. This must have been aboard Janiki's ship, another of his findings. I don't recognize the face. No Emperor I know. The back seems to be inscribed. I can barely make the letters out. They're so... tiny. This is the end of a longer line. Blah blah blah. So that's eliminate me a coin. I think my translation eliminate has to be wrong. Okay. But I'm feeling confident about my translation of me. Okay. I thought so. Let's try something. Keep me safe. Strong. Safe. Sharp. Strong. Pilgrim. Watched. Safe. Let's go with safe, it makes sense. It's like a lucky coin. Okay, what's next? I think this comes from the same site as the sculpture in the book that we found on the sites of Rambas Cache. People must have commonly traveled to both the two sites. I can now visit Elboreth in the spiral. It must have burned for days. Light ships don't usually explode. There's a new site that I can explore in Eagle's Pass. Oh, I'm stuck there. And I'm stuck there. This channel comes up from the rock. The wellspring must be down from there somewhere. The spring is dead now, mistress, and you are breathing the last air this moon has to offer. Neither is anyone else. May I activate the upper now, mistress? Don't hassle me. I'm not done yet. No, I can't go through there. Okay, back to the rune, I guess. There must be more to this place. Can I go there? Yay. I want to know who lived here. Oh, what's that? There's another inscription. It's a shrine. I'm going to have to guess the whole thing. Sun. Old friend shall die. Old friend never dies. David never died. I don't know. It all. Emperor's ear. Someone wanted to live forever. Well, they were very loyal to the empire, I suppose. The shrine was built here. Is the stone inside from Mayasi? No, mistress. I do not know where it is from, but Mayasi doesn't have stone like that. Okay? Indication of a moon in Ghost Wake. Somewhere in Ghost Wake. Uh-huh. Groundbreaking. A stone pedestal. With someone in it. It's Kibania from Mayasi. This site was linked to Mayasi then. That's somehow our Ramba found it. The figurine. This should tell us a little more about this place. It has been painted on too. It's impossibly small. This is the start of a fragment of text. Small clay figurine. So that's water. That's off, and that's goddess. That's the word for water, short and simple, and almost. So yeah, I validated water, which is really similar to light, which leave one word to guess. Well, goddess. Does goddess of water work? But if she's a water goddess, where are the results? The shrine itself is made of stone. But it's not the same stone as the moon itself. It's as old as the building. The outer structure is certainly, but the stone pillar, no. The buildings here are significantly older than the pillar. How old would you say the pillar was? Mid to late Empire period, mistress. Moving it to this moon must have been difficult. Let's see what else we can find here. I don't think there's much more left. I'm just gonna wander around a bit more. Maybe I'm wrong. Ooh! A tunnel! It'll be dark in there. Yeah, well, no, not really. Why do you... Like, you can see through it. And look at 6. He has a light. Like, what are you waiting for? Oh, invisible walls. I hate them. I hate the fact that people forbid you to do anything when you should be free to do whatever. Just because they don't like it, because they think they can piss on the furniture. Obviously the building is at least 700 years old. It's always the same shit. You can go anywhere, but people don't want you to. Because why? Because they don't want you to. And it's so fucking stupid. Fucking freedom. Extrapolating this. Like, we used to have... Let's take another look inside. Yeah, exactly. We used to have natural limits, and now we can go and do anything we want, and people are just so used to say no because doing things I don't have to. I'm still being paid, and I don't want you to do things. It's such a pain in the ass. Let's see if I can shift it. Yes, you can. Oh wait, do it. Curses. I hate this world of wankers. I can't even get my fingers under the lid. Open it up, then 6. Good job. I hate this world. You guys are just forbidding anyone to do stuff because you don't want or you don't see the perks of doing them because you're so lost in your drama. You don't have an attachment for praying. And that's the fucking point. You are all lost behind your fucking screens and you can't do basic shit like exploring and doing stuff. Perhaps I could find something on the ship. Maybe there's something I can use around here. Like, look at that. There's like tools and stuff everywhere. Just do it. Put it on fire. I don't know. Another cut. It's wood. I found one just like this on the floor above. Someone grew too old or too ill to climb back upstairs, so they made up a bed here instead. Someone died right here, mistress? So where are the bones? The person lay on the floor here for some time after death. A fire poker. Poker face. I think this might do for a lever. See, I told you. A good thought, mistress. There's an inscription up there. That could be fire because that's similar to water. And that's goddess, the water goddess. Loves fire. I don't know. I could still change my mind, but water goddess loves fire. This is a fireplace after all. Perhaps they were afraid of it burning the house down. Okay. Might be able to snap the lock. Yes, you can. Is it moving? It's definitely shifting. Here goes then. See? Told you. Look inside. Look inside. Look
And there it
inside your
was,
tiny mind.
just lying there. The greatest treasure I ever
Expand
found.
your mind, people. Do the things. Stop waiting for approval from some random
From inside
people
the
not
coffer,
understanding
from
reality.
the distant past of the nebula's
Because
once
they have the
great
luxury
empire.
to not have to. Incredible.
It
Oh!
was a crown.
A crown, similar to my brooch and my robe. The eagle and sun motif. Just like Janiki's brooch. See, I told you. The mark of the empire. Could this be the crown of Iox itself? Should I put it on? I got my crown, baby. If you like, mistress. Evidently, it is a hat after all. Though I imagine it might suit Professor Miari better. What's this crown doing out here? What was this a seat of power in the Empire? Oh shit, I pressed something else. Did someone steal that? Hide it here but never collect? That seems most unlikely, mistress. There's something written along. The rim. I've got some of the words in my notebook. So, blah 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 off light. The on for eternity. On the rivers of light, guardians sail forever. That will do for now. Okay. Okay, cool. That's great. Awesome. What's next? This world. A door. I wonder if this door is jammed. Or if it might open. A painting. Oh. Is it the map? Look at this. Swirls and flows. These are rivers. The detail. Who lived here? Who drew this? These look like the rivers of Ghost Wake. This must be where the book came from. Is this where the shrine outside come from? But no one goes to Ghost Wake. Talk for yourself, I'm going. Is there an inscription? It seems so. Ooh. This is one end of a broken fragment once again. So, pop, pop, pop. I believe that's me. Take me away. I believe you can be confident about take. Okay, so let's take me. There's only one word left to resolve. Take me home. Take me home. I know another place to be. Take me home. Take me home. You deserve a girl like me. I think that's correct. This is definitely a map. Take me home. Take me home. No another place to be. Take me home. Take me home. Sophie Edis Baxter. Come on, I know somewhere you can unwind. Wake up, just disappear. Now's the time. Take me home. Take me home. I fucking sang this song forever. Take me home. Take me home. I was hoping for things to happen. I waited for someone for a decade, and yet it was a decade. And so selfish. Six would not be happy with me for this. Yeah, I think we need to go down, jump back on the roof, like over the freaking thing there. And so yeah, that was my mistake, waiting for someone as forever ever. Okay, so why can't I jump back now? Oh, another door. Oh no, it's locked. Oh, blocked. This is where the body is. Or both. Why are you going? Okay. And so what? Oh, what do you need me to do? Kill me now. Do you remember these people in Ducknakem? Help me. Kill me now. That's what France makes me feel like. Climb down. And what? What do you want, Six? You want me to go there? And there in what? I could slip through there. Well, I was there before. Why didn't you tell me that before? Are you always this adventurous, mistress? It's a freaking Aja door, like... You'll cope. Somehow. Cope. You'll cope. Cup. You'll cope.
In the yard behind the house there were tools.
Tools.
Lots of earth, washing
A
hung out
tool
to
shed,
dry.
we know.
It was like the owner had slipped inside for a quick rucker before they came
120
back to
Oxford Street.
Someone had
Sydney,
been building
Australia.
a life on this miserable rock.
120 Oxford Street. Sydney, Australia. Clove. Bone dry. Dur. She's so some kind of marker. She's so ancient wood. Perspicace. I think it's the word in English. The sticks are all but petrified. I can't even rot out here, but there's something written on it. Oh my gosh, this is going too quickly, bitch. This is the end of a long line of text. Okay. So, never. Yeah. I can add my translation for never to my dictionary. Never. Never, never. It's okay, so that's good. That's validated. Never forget. Because, makes sense. Yes, it does. So, what is this? This is a grave. Basically. So, someone was living here. Ramba came back. They found them dead because he didn't come back quickly enough, and then they buried them. But it could be also that Ramba crashed down, someone buried them. No, that doesn't make sense. And then they flew off. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Garden beds. Garden beds. Garden beds. Something must have been able to grow here once, though I can't see how. Well, hello? Can't you remember we used to have water? Like all that channel and the source and everything? It used to be a much better livable place, but because no one cared about it, now it's like all fucked up. I'm coming back, 6. Good job. Oh, there's a lizard over there. You found a grave, mistress? Yeah, I did. I think so. But I'm not sure who's buried there. Oh, why am I going back there? Oh, what do you want? That's all. Next. We're going back to the ship. We're going to Ghost Waters or whatever. I just was looking at the freaking lizard over there. Such a cutie. Wow. So, how do we get back to the freaking ship? A desolate rocky moon in the eye. There's some kind of building here, and evidence that and I found a real treasure or crown, perhaps even the crown of Iox. Ramba found it, I think. Now there's a column of smoke here rising from the still smoldering wreckage of his boat. And how do I leave this place now? Are you ready? You have acquired 3 interesting artifacts here. Also, we have pinpointed a new location of interest, the site from the mural. We have also found initial evidence of one new location, Ramba's dig site. I suggest we take the crown to Professor Mayari directly. We must also inform her about Ramba. Are you ready to go yet, mistress? Yeah, let's get out of here. It is time. It is time, darling. Sashay away. Stand by, mistress. Take me home, take me home.
Darkness.
My old friend. This is not the nightingale. Where did you set me? Little 6. 6, what are you doing? It's cold in here. Is it the tunnel I was trying to get in? There you are. I think the upper misfired. This isn't the nightingale. Wow, so perspicace. Miari. What about Mary? You followed me, Lexi, as I thought you might, because you knew, because you've always known. Ah, that's me, Lexi. Of course I can. You laid a trail for me, so here I am. Ramba, you are quite alone, Mary. And I have seen the truth of your lie. You are not what you claim. Oh, I knew it. I know this, Mary. You asked me to look, and I found so much. So who am I? Oh shit, that's not what I wanted to press. Ah, you says you are the highest of the high. She who knows the people, but you are nothing. I know it. I don't understand. The brooch I think was from the body. The Emperor's body. Unburned. Not even buried. You fooled them all, Mary. All of them. I have that brooch here. She is a snake. Destroying it changes nothing. I am taking the body. I will return it to the rivers. But I am not coming back to Ajax. Not yet. There isn't time. And I found something. Something that matters more than your lies. Lexi, there is a great darkness. An all-consuming, hungry darkness. And it is coming. Darkness? There is an ancient place, Mary. An observatory. It is watching and it holds the wire of our fate in its claws. An observatory? I will find it before the vault is lost. The robot know, but they don't remember. Someone long ago made certain they will not remember. How do I help you? Six. You have my apologies, mistress. I do not understand the question. Six? Yes, mistress. I observe we are not back on the Nightingale. There must be something wrong with the hopper. I will look into it. This way, mistress. Uh-huh. A few missions. There's light this way. Ah. So that's where I wanted to go, and that's where they didn't want me to go. And now they make me come out from this place, from the place where I wanted to go. And they were telling me, no, you can't. Okay, I'm coming. There's lights this way. I see where we are now. Although I still don't see how we got in there. Well, there was a glitch, and half of six was um, lost somewhere in translation, and the rest of his body talked to me about Mary being a snake. Activate the upper six as you wish, mistress. And so, let's leave the moon. Now I know she's hiding something. She was manigancing some shit, and Remba found out. And that's why she's looking for him, because she knows he knows, with enough new evidence to find a previously unknown site. And so I have to be careful about her. She is not playing fair, she is not playing real. Mama, this isn't Tuck. Okay, let's move on. But just look at this thing. It must be worth a lot. The workmanship, the workmanship is beautiful. Evidently, it is more than a simple crown, mistress. It's a symbol. It was the grave of the emperor that was trying to hide from Miari. To regain it would be a sign that Ajax was once more the center of Nebula. More than that, mistress, I believe the metal is a casement for a mechanism of some kind. Oh, a mechanism. What kind of mechanism? Without opening it up, I cannot tell. My friend Oreo on Elbereth might be able to help. Let's go to Elbereth. I don't want to go and see Miari, whatever her name is. She'd be able to open it up and take a look at it safely. The occupants of Elbereth are hardly trustworthy. I'm from Elbereth. Beach. What do you mean? Uh-huh. I will bear that in mind. Don't fuck with me, fuckers. No, I can't even remember. Okay, time to move on. Don't fuck with me, fellas. Mistress. Mistress, we are receiving a message. It is from, the snake. She's checking up on us. She's trying to control us. Where are you? I thought you had six tracking me. You overestimate your importance, my dear. Never mind, it's an enduring trait. This isn't a social call. I wanted to let you know we're having a celebration for Ramba at the university. I have the sense that he isn't coming back. You don't have to attend, but I thought I'd let you know.
It's been a long time. We shouldn't have left you without a dope beat. Step two,
A celebration?
step two,
You want me to come? I think it might be good for your soul. And I think your soul needs all the help it can get. What a bitch. Come home, Malia, right away. That is all she sent. She's a fucking bitch. I I I can't stand her. She's a fucking snake. She's a lawyer. Controlling control freak. She's the goddess from Mercy, isn't she? We know that. We just came from here. Okay, well, I don't want to go, but I guess I have little choice. Well, I can still, my soul doesn't need her narcissism to be bitchy and controlling like that. And the more you try to control me, the more I try to fuck up. Fuck off. I do fuck up because I fuck off. But that's what happened to most people. When you're trying to coerce them, they get the fuck away. Um, well, on this note, it's been an hour and 10-ish minutes. Thank you everyone for supporting me. Supporting is not controlling, so be aware of that. And so if people support you, be glad they do, but if they try to support you to control you, be aware of that. You know, it's usually a red flag. Red flag. Stop seeing them and not doing anything about them. Don't wait fucking 10 years. So on this note, don't forget to support me on Patreon. Because I'm trying to get things to change in this world by telling you the fucking truth. So listen up, kids, and don't let yourself manipulated by assholes. Thank you. See you later. Thank you. See you later.